Oh, so you started it away from work? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, good. I'm glad you got that taken care of. I hope it goes smoothly. Oh, good. Oh, it's with a whole different company? Oh, I thought this one was going to be graduating to permanent. I thought I had heard you say that. Good. I'm glad. It's important to have that morale with folks you got to work with. So you went all the way in and she let you know that? I got you. That's a long, super long way. Well, that's cool, and it's good you don't have to go down there too often. But I guess even when you do, since it's not that much, it's not that bad. That's okay. I don't think I heard of that. And that came from the job? I get it, tchotchkes and stuff to give out, and yeah, most major corporations that comes with their expense package. So and it should be secondary. It just seems special because there are other ones that don't, but that should be across the board. But fortunately, the one you work for does it. Okay. And so what for that department? What do they call that position now? And when will that be? Also, I'm so happy for you. What are you doing in between on your downtime? Something productive that you like to do for yourself. So during the week when you're working from home, you don't have no downtime. I work from home. I know that there's I know how it goes. I was just so when you're done with work, you still work. You don't watch no TV. You don't do no crocheting. You don't do no. Oh, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I think that's actually very common now. I don't know if I watch it because I know that's the whole point. I watch them so much that I know everything that's gonna happen, but I just keep them playing too. I do the same thing, but I mostly do it for background noise. I don't know if I ever heard of that. But then again, we saw something the night before last that I was like, I ain't never heard of that. But then it's like I said, it's so many that they don't even have room to give even commercials for everything. Sometimes you only find out about something because you hear everybody talking about the thing going on and you're like, oh, what's that? Or dang, where was I? When did that come? What is that? Okay. Yeah, that's what I was asking about. But I get that because, there's some stuff that we just do for background. There's some stuff that we do for background that you can just kind of watch, but you don't have to pay attention. And then there are those, like you said, those thrillers and detective stuff and heist stuff and different stuff or psychological thrillers where you need to know every little thing and right. Cause I be noticing everything, and then I be like, but he act like I don't be paying attention, but I'm like, I don't know how you act like that when you every few minutes you asking me what happened. How am I not paying attention? Okay, well I'm not paying attention. I can't answer that question then. But I can go all the way back and say, no, when such and such did to such and such, and you didn't even notice when such and such, and I didn't tell you because I knew you were going to say I was talking over it. But I didn't tell you knowing that you didn't catch it because I didn't want to talk over it. And now you don't know how to put these things together because guess who didn't watch it, pay attention? Child, it wouldn't even bother me so much if he wasn't acting like I'm not paying attention. Now, if he just was like, well, she would know because she ain't paying attention. Okay, that's consistent. But don't say I don't pay attention and then be like, oh, what just happened? Right. And it involved the whole first 3/4 of the movie that you didn't pay attention to. But yeah, we like to watch those as well, especially because we be catching so much stuff that I know the average viewer don't catch. That little innuendos and symbolism. I know the industry is just trash for slipping in there, basically hiding everything in plain sight. But we do watch a couple of Tyler series, but we mostly watch it to trash it the whole time. You know how you get a blaxploitation that's so trash, but it's so funny how horrible it is? Right. That's how we tend to enjoy Tyler stuff. We're just like, oh my God, is he serious right now? Well, like I said, we only act, and it's funny you say that because the Have and Have-Nots was when we started watching his. We didn't watch his stuff, but we started watching Have and Have-Nots. Oh, well, you got further than we did. But I was just saying that we just watch it just to trash it anyway because it's all trash. It's just all trash. They have moments, but just from our perspective, I know a lot of people love Tyler stuff, but I watch it. I wanted to be supportive at first, but I'm not trying to be supportive of him because he might as well be white if you're going that route. But I do like to just watch it and just trash it. Just like he had a scene that was supposed to be in the winter or something, and everybody was sweating. I was like, oh, I bet she want to take that leather coat off so bad. I'm like, it was summertime. You can tell by the trees. But we just be, it's just crazy. He makes stuff. Well, you know his work. Everybody knows his work. And I guess that was his point. If you're a sociopath, you don't care what you're famous for as long as you're famous, good or bad. So, he don't care. He still, because in the way our nation is built, you still make money being trash, just being popular for whatever. So, yeah, we just trash the whole thing. But I do give credit where credit is due. And sometimes he'll have somebody, because I feel like they're all his slaves. I feel like once you work for Tyler, I don't know how he sets up those contracts, but I feel like he has the option, and most of the time he don't let them go do other work. So I feel like they don't even have the flexibility to be able to venture out and do other things. You just want to be famous, and he's a good start. You know what I mean? But then what if you get in there and do real good? You ain't gonna be able to go. Well, I feel like nobody knows this for sure, but I told him I was like, oh, his actors better watch out. He got his own whole studio and it's bigger than all of them put together. I was like, that's gonna be a compound. Because they're gonna have to do what he say, and they're gonna do it, you know, because they're gonna want to get paid. And then that's just how supremacy works. You know what I mean? That's not the psychological. That's not black box, is it? No, he got a handful of good movies. I know what you're saying. Benny's Mama. Yeah. But I just don't. I mean, I just haven't. You know, I haven't seen it all. But I agree. He does have even a handful of movies like that. The Pray something that had the Family That Prays or something like that. That was good. That was good. It was had Sanaa Lathan in it, and she was married to what's his name from Soul Food, Kenny. She was married to Kenny from Soul Food, but she was cheating with the white business owner. Yeah. Did you see that one? Yeah. They had a nice trick ending to the end. So it's about I would say 5 to be fair, and I can't name all 5. I could probably name 3, but he probably had about 5 movies that I actually liked. Oh, actually. So a movie that didn't get too much play is Alex. I don't know if it was Jones, where he was a lawyer. Alex Cross. Yeah, that was a pretty decent one too. I don't remember the movie, but I remember it being decent and going, oh, yeah. It seemed like I've seen the movie before, so I feel like it was a remake. I actually feel like they give Tyler the playbook on a lot of stuff that they don't tell people what they're gonna do, and I feel like they do that when you're a good coon for them. So and that's why I feel like I was like the have and the have-nots. I was like the Oval. I was like all that is stuff that they done told him that has happened in the White House, like for real. Even some of the extreme stuff. And I bet, and so I feel like he's safe. You know, they can tell him that stuff because he ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize his status. You know what I mean? His financial status. So I feel like they tell him that stuff, and he can't tell nobody else. So he uses it for material. So you know. And that's why because even if you that talented and can think of all that stuff, you still need other writers. But he don't have to do that, and he can do that and have his own studio and everything. You know why? Because I feel like he's getting material from what's really going on that seems far-fetched and ridiculous because people believe the government would never do such a thing. And so now he got material for his shows. But we watch it and just trash it for the most part and get entertainment from doing that. We just use it to pass the time and to talk, talk mess about it. Do y'all still like Harry Potter? I know it ain't no new Harry Potters, but I'm like, hopefully it'll pass soon, but however long the path is, that's not that's not anything anybody was expecting, so it'll be fine for y'all to prioritize whatever y'all going. Nobody was expecting it, so it'll be fine, just taking however long it needs to take for y'all to move past it. And then you can do whatever you want. You could take the picture. You could not take the picture. You could do something else. You might have a whole different idea that you'd be like, oh, this is better anyway. Hopefully that's how it'll wind up. Something else will come up. Another idea will replace that one. Maybe better. And why she don't be letting me know stuff like that, I wonder. I know how she does that. I've seen her do that. She did that with the phone. She actually did that with half the stuff that I done sent her. But it just, I guess it's only natural since y'all are right there, obviously. But it just seemed like when you're further away, you just have to pick and dig and more to find out what people are doing or what that was like the whole thing, when I asked you what do you do with your spare time or whatever, and then you went right back to work. And so it's like pulling teeth to trying to figure out what everybody's into from so far away. That doesn't mean I'm not far away. That just means that you don't go see her as much as you don't go see her as much. I know, but I'm not there to be able to go to see what's going on. I'm not there to go and find out what she needs when something goes wrong, when something goes when a washing machine stops working. I'm not there to know that she could use a new blender because they use it 4 times a week for daddy's new medication that has to be blended up somehow. And so it would be easy for her to just get one, but she can't get out the house and just leave him by herself when she wants to. I don't have those pieces of information. I am far too far away to be as in touch with what she needs on a regular basis. And in comparison to y'all, because you can say that all day long, but I could also say, and maybe that wouldn't be true. Maybe I still wouldn't see her as often. But if I lived there and I lived close, and if I lived however far you live from her right now, I would go see her to make sure to see what's going on. To see what she's not telling me that she needs that I could help her with maybe. I mean, I don't have no money or nothing, but if there was something that she, just like you said, what was it you said? Crops. Like She liked Crocs. Now, to be fair, I did hear in passing that she likes Crocs, but I don't get enough information to know that that's pinpointed one of the things that she wasn't saying it in passing. Because she might have been saying it in passing. I sent her something. She was like, no, I just thought they looked nice. I didn't necessarily want none. So I had the money to get them, but I don't have the money to find out that she was just mentioning them. She don't really want none. So all I'm saying is I don't have that insight. And so, because if I was there, I would do more. I would show up more physically. And I just... Anyway, I'm not, and I can't, and so I know I'm not from here, and yeah, it's a lot, and I know that if I was there, it would be a lot. I would just have to do it in their last years, but I know it's a lot, and I know people got whole families to manage right now. It's not easy, you know what I mean? We actually do live, closer to mom, but we got our own household to maintain too. So I understand that. I'm not even, that's not even a dig at nobody, but I really feel, helpless in terms of my own mom, because I would do for her all that she's always done for all of us whenever I could, more regularly. I wish she was more easy to take, because I would make the sacrifices. I would save. I would hustle. I would have a side, I do have a side hustle. I would exercise my side hustles more, to be able to do for her. I just want her and Dad both just to be as comfortable as possible. And I just, I wish she was more... Now, I'm glad we don't have one of them mamas that want to bleed you dry. You know what I mean? But I wish she was more comfortable telling me when she was... It was something she need or whatever. Or something just to make her more... whatever it is to make her more comfortable while she's being a caretaker. And all that entails. Because that means to me that she's putting her own wellness secondary, and that's a whole nother concern. But all that. That's just basic adulting. Yeah. So, it's time for the kids to worry about the parents. So I'm sure of it, but I just wish she would because it might be a quick grocery store that she might want to make, and might not want to call one of y'all, or it's nighttime, she can't drive at night. And not that I could get it there right then, but maybe something could get primed to her. You know what I mean? If she at the last minute had something or she had to skip her grocery trip. Well, I wish I was there for him to beat up on while she go do those things. Then at least a couple of times, a week or once a week, you know what I mean? At least. Yeah. But since she can't leave Daddy, and if it's something that she need, I'm not talking about her getaway time. She can get away whenever she can find that time. Just because she just got groceries don't mean that she can't find some time to get away. But I mean for convenience. I wasn't speaking in terms of taking away her personal time, because that's, to me, I think that's vital. That's so vital. That's okay. I'm glad. I enjoyed talking to you so much last time. Before I was happy to see your name pop up. Okay. Don't do that. Call me. You know what I mean? Busy or not, if you need to, pick up the phone.
Will do.
Yeah,
I love you.
Life is short. I love you too, and I'm so proud of you. You sound good. You've been sounding good actually the last 2-3 times I talked to you. And I'm very, very happy about that. I'm happy about your job transition situation. It seemed like that's energizing for you as well. So I hope you've been doing well. You've been maintaining. Oh, absolutely. But is there a problem when you said you sit at your desk, so never mind. I was going to say because...
I sit at home all day, every day, and all that doesn't... I don't have a trigger for that.
Okay, cool.
That's not a trigger.
Okay, cool. Because you don't sound like it really, to be fair. I like it. I like the energy in it seems like a renewed energy in your spirit, and I like that. Even when you have your frustrations, with the girls and everything, there seems to be a new... not where it could be. We all have growing to do, but it seems like you have a better energy. Yeah, and I'm here for watching people I love live their best life. That's what it's all about. Watching people I love live their best life and making memories with y'all. All right, I love you.